Good. Oh, this is quite nice, actually. Oh, dear.
Well, well, well. There's my old friend. Sure is nice to be home, friends. Good morning. Good morning to you, friends. It's good to see you. Oh, boy, what a trip. It was too short, friends. My trip was too short. I traveled a lot. 2 planes to get there, 2 planes to get back, Minnesota, Vancouver to Minnesota. Lots of travel for a 2-day run, but it was very important for me to go there. And I'll tell you why. For a couple different reasons. And I'm not going to put my sunglasses on. I'd rather squint and look at you because when I'm talking to people, I don't like wearing sunglasses. It's just old school. It's where I come from. So, excuse me. The trip was amazing. The sun there it's hot there, but it's a wet hot. Like, I got soaked from working. And I took a shirt off to dry it. It didn't dry, friends. It wouldn't dry. Here, you hang a shirt up, it dries in 10 minutes in the sun. It's different here. The humidity there is crazy. Yeah, I've experienced that at Tin Man's and Indiana with Decal. Just humid. It's not like that here. The ocean's here. It's dry. It's when it's hot, it's hot. When it's not, it's not. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't, right? Yeah. So anyways, short interjection. Ripsaw, boys, thank you for all the wonderful times. We'll do it again when we got more time. Bunyan's coming up. These boys got huge plans for Bunyan. Friends, it was important for me to go there and kind of dig into Ripsaw a little bit because we're working together on some stuff. And it's important that you guys understand, for me, because I do videos for you and you come here, I wanted you guys to see what's going on there. You don't know, really. A lot of you don't know. Well, now you're going to know. So we'll have that video coming up. It's kind of like a shop tour. We do some cutting. We run a fresh 500i with a pipe from Mark. Ridiculous. We've refined that pipe with a spark arrestor now. Mark's almost ready to put his website together and click on, and you can go see Mark straight. None of that stuff will be dealt with here. It's just like the bullet. Liam's dealing with the bullet. We launched the bullet, the wood bullet, just a crazy few days. So enjoy, friends. Enjoy this little video. I wanted to pop in and say hi. I only went down there for 2 days. I'd like to go longer next time because all that travel, you get off the plane. It'd be nice to sit for, work with them for 4 or 5 days, not 2 days. It went by very quick. Work hard, be honest, and be kind. Enjoy the video.
There's some gnarly pieces in here, friends. This is what I like about these axes. This profile. Each piece of wood needs its own attention. Each piece of wood needs its own attention. Look at this thing for that matter. Like this piece here, friends. Look at how big these are. Friends, this is not pretty. This is a log splitter piece of wood. It just is. There's knots everywhere. It's awful. It's awful. And heavy. Oh my gosh. Friends, what a great example of what this balsam is like. Look at this, friends. This is very interesting. You look at the bark and it doesn't really show you much. Like for knots is what I'm saying, right? It doesn't really show you a lot. But even though these knots are here, there should still be a spot that it gives you that it'll split right down the middle. A piece of wood like that being, oh, I don't know, 20 inches on the stump, maybe 20. Let's see, there's 12 and 20. Oh, it's actually more. It's about 22. So, and there's some big knots. Like there's a huge knot right there, another one there. But if you look, friends, there's another monster knot right there. You can just see the begin. Like they're big. They're very big. This one you can't really see that much. It's there, but look at, this is actually very interesting, friends. And it's a fluke that I would cut this like this. Here's a knot that got compartmentalized. You need to see this. This is what trees do. Look at, I'm gonna take you down here. Look at this. You can actually see it. Two of them, they got trimmed years ago right there. Look at. And it was probably something to do with that wound right there. Something happened to this tree. Look at, those are limbs that have been compartmentalized. Look, another one. Look at that. Now, we look for a crack. We look very closely. See that right there? There's a crack going that way. Well, that's where I would go. Or I would peel sides. But listen, friends, you're not peeling that out. You're just not doing it. It's not happening. If I hit right here like this, I'm stopped dead square. Dead square. It won't even, I'll show you. So this splitting wood thing, friends, everybody's trees are different and all woods are different. Okay, I'm going to grab the wood bullet over there and I'm going to show you a little something here. Okay, this axe is freaking nuts. I'm super enjoying this thing. This is the actual wood bullet, the 5-pounder. Now, it just showed up in the mail. Remember that knot I showed you right here? Okay? Okay, so you're not going through. Did you hear that? A thud. It's just not happening. There's another ginormous one right there and another one right here. You can see it. It's not going down, friends. But did you see that? Yeah, I sure did. Okay? There we go. Okay? Now, it's a matter of running with these knots. So some friends, some trees you're better off to shank the outside off. Like this, okay? You're better to do that sometimes. But you've got to pick and choose your spots, or you're just going to murder yourself, okay? Right? Now we're into a monster knot right here. Right there, dead square, running straight through is a huge knot. I'm almost better to flip this log over. Okay? I am. Now, we know that we're not having any knots issues here. So let's pick up that thing and put it out of the way. Did you see what I did with the wood bullet there? I think you did. These were things I asked from Liam and he did them. Now, everybody's wood is different. Hardwood is different. Softwood is different. Look at this, friends. Look at this tree. What happened to it back in its day. Look at this. Isn't that amazing? Compartmentalized bark right there. Okay, look. Look at this. Listen to that. It'll hit your freaking axe. Okay, so I was swinging from bottom to top. You can see I was. A lot of people say swing from top to bottom. Well, sure, if you want, go for it. Okay? So what I'm saying to you, basically, is just dissect your wood. Dissect your wood. I'm just using this to pull this over here. Okay, here's another little piece. We know it's gonna happen. We just shank that off there. Now I'm gonna go right through these two knots, okay? Now, when I show you this, you'll understand. Look at, see this right here? See that? Okay? Well, I'm not gonna hit that. I'm not gonna hit that crosswise. I'll get it. I will get it if I go like that. But actually, no, I didn't. And I hammered it, friends. I did. I hammered it. Okay? It's not going down. friends. Okay, so you pick this, you pick the place with least amount of knot, which is over right there. Did you see what I just done? Okay, I shanked the knot off and made a very nice little chunk of firewood right there. It's called processing your wood. That come right out of there, friends, okay? Now this knot is huge right there. So if it's still too big, you're gonna wanna take the smallest piece of the knot out here, and you're gonna wanna flick that sucker because it will catch your axe before you know it. Okay, there you go. It's in the firewood now. Now it's going into the firewood piece. Look what happened. There's that knot right there. There's the end of it. That's why you pick the smallest part of the knot. See this? We were able to make this smaller, friends. Now, I'll be honest, if I crack this again, you saw what happened. I will get it, but it ain't gonna be easy. See, we have to now bust that knot. And we're gonna get it. We are gonna get it. There's no doubt about it, we're gonna get it. This is what I like about this bullet, friends. It's got girth, it's sharp to enter. This was the whole reason behind this axe, okay? It was the whole reason behind this tool, okay? Look at, I'm actually not even gonna swing that. Look at this. Oh, I guess I am. Oh no, maybe not. Look at this. Woo-hoo! Look at. Friends, this is gnarly. Oh, this is so cool. Okay. Oh, I'm loving this. If you think you're busting through that, friends, you're not. Put your knots at the bottom. Don't chop through this like knots, chop like this. This is a good exercise, friends. I hope you're watching this and listening to me, because I'm telling you, you can swing your guts out. Here's another one. This is balsam, friends, grand fir. They grow in rungs. Their knots grow in rungs. I've done this for so many years. Okay, we know what we need to do here. We need to come, if we want, we can go, there we go. We just did a little crack and took that piece of that knot off. We're gonna throw that there. And then we're gonna come on the other side of it, over here, and we're gonna peel that off right there. I may as well snap that off while I'm here. Let's make sure we get this out of here, because it'll bust up our axe. There we go. We are literally left with a knot. That's it. See? There it is, the knot. Up to you what you want to do. You can lay it down like this, but you're better off to not be trying to split this in here. Go out here. Take it out here. I've showed this a gazillion times, friends. Okay? See what happened there? We're all haywire on our stand here, but you guys know what I'm talking about. There we go. This is what I'm talking about, right here. And use the end of your axe like this too, or you're gonna bust up your handles. See? Now you know you're done. Done. Look at this knot. Look what it's doing. We just ran into this, the last piece. Look. Same deal. Dissect your wood. Peel your knots around. Stop trying to go through them and killing yourselves. It's not worth it. This wood bullet is performing outrageously right now. Here's an obvious. We can slam straight through, or we can give it a flick, but I'm just gonna go right through. I am actually more open to the fact of using chopping blocks now, because I use way nicer axes now than I ever have. And I treat my tools with respect. I hope we got that on film for you, and I hope you understood it. A couple of oaks right there, up on the rock. Looks like gnarly ground.
Yeah, I'll get going, then I'll give him a call again.
Yeah, we'll see. What a nice option.
Right? Manhole. Yeah.
in there somehow. Hey, it's probably why he left it. He couldn't reach it.
Yeah. Yeah, he blew the place out of the tiger
Yeah,
cat.
but that's a little skid road there. A guy could come down on top of that, and I could saunter in there, open up a little hole, snip that. It's rough going, but that don't matter to me. We can start wiping that corner out. But let's see what we got down here. Indeed it is. Nice thickness. Yeah, that's a good tree. Is that like a, is that one of them? Jeez, look at this, hey fellas.
Alright.
Slice my way into that.
Yeah.
I can lay that side hill. I'd rather not crash it through other little trees, but that's fine. The hillside. That's hard wood.
Oh yeah.
That was fun. Can I, do you guys, I'm
We're gonna
looking
get-
for a job. Like,
We're gonna get you into some bigger stuff.
oh good, I'm
More your style.
looking for full-time work.